That crazy chick force-fed me some nasty meds. What did she give me? Ernie! Was this the pill?
Sure is, Basco. That was the one.
What are you... Whoa. This is sudden.
What are you doing in here, Ernie?
House rules, Basco. If the nurse on call has to leave, it's my job to come on in. I'm surprised you haven't figured this stuff out yet.
I've only been here for 2 chapters.
Wouldn't you like to take a peek inside Miss Palmer's purse?
Take a peek? In her purse? No. Can you guess where, though?
Oh, wait, I thought you said you didn't like how she looked. Wait, first you said she did, then you said you didn't. Never mind. I don't want to know what gets your rocks off.
What are you writing?
Rebuttals against dumb stuff people say about Elvis.
Like what?
One says Elvis was killed by an FBI gnome. That can't be true, because to get into the FBI, you have to be at least 5'3".
Keep writing, Ernie.
Will do, Basco.
I have to find out what the effects of neuroshotgun are. I can't risk losing it when I'm escaping from this place.
That was a weird, dumb way that conversation went.
Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
You're the one who's gonna finally tell me what this pill does.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you in the future.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you in the future.
Whoa, he's a fortune teller too.
Oh.
The final episode of Barbara's Crest will turn out to have 2 parts. You'll get so caught up in the show that you'll be late to your big exam.
2 parts? It'll be worth it to get there a little late then.
They won't let you into the exam, and you'll flunk out of pharmacology.
That's impossible.
The shock will cause you to lose your ability to produce and store new memories.
No way. If I have any virtues at all, it's my great memory.
You will be admitted for life as a patient at the Happy Dale Psychiatric Hospital.
You're the one out of your mind.
Your memory will be restarted every few minutes.
Hi there.
And you will live believing it's the day of your exam and the final episode of Barbara's Crest forever.
Whoa! No way! No! 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 I don't remember. No. Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
I am very sad, that's who I am. But today I'm Mulder.
Fox Mulder.
Cool, dude. Just like the guy in that new series about cops and Martians. So, what's up?
I want to say this so badly.
Actually, The X-Files is my biography.
Well, you're not gonna make much money. I know lots about TV, and that show won't last 1 season.
Oh.
Ready for your...
Neuroshocking XR.
Neuroshotgun XR.
Neuroshocking XR, chemical composition, hypopendulic acid, dosage administered orally, used only to resuscitate the sick who are clinically...
What makes sense?
Clinically...
Dead?
Dead.
Dead. In any other type of patient, it causes acute neural excitation, which results in attacks of extreme violence in the patient, which...
What? Miss Palmer gave me pills to make me ultra-violent? Yes, of course. That knife under my pillow was her doing. That's how she knew about my candy. And then she wouldn't give up until I took those pills. Is she trying to get me to kill someone? What for? Does she hate me that much? The important thing now is to find some sort of antidote.
Which can only be neutralized by taking...
Oh no.
A direct electrical shock.
A direct electrical shock of high voltage applied to the back of the neck. In other words, either you jolt the guy with electricity or he starts to go postal and kill everyone in sight.
Thanks a lot, Mickey. You just saved my life.
Next question.
I feel so bad for you. That's not where I wanted to go.
The important thing now is to find an antidote or some way to counteract the violent effects of Neuroshotgun XR. No need to climb in there until I'm ready for the big escape. The important thing now is to find...
You have to go to get shock your face. Oh, man, I can go in the other room now. Because he's not here.
There's nothing... Now that the green light is on, I can go in. Though I'd rather...
You going here?
With my... All the numbers 0 through 9, plus the number sign and the asterisk thingy. Typical. I only go...
You should tell Mr. Reset that in the future, the number sign will be called a hashtag. No way! Oh, that didn't work. Alright, I need to shock myself. Maybe he can help me shock myself.
I've got it, Gabbo. The solution to my escape... Okay. Well...
Oh.
Do you know of a medicine called Neuroshotgun XR made in easy-to-swallow caplets?
No. They're giving me more drugs than you can find on the market, but I've never heard of that one.
Wait,
I'm gonna keep...
Good for you.
why? Why would you put it in capsule form if it's only meant to be given to the near dead? Especially... Oh, Stabis.
I don't like...
You'll electrocute your... Oh, he's gotta hit the neck. Huh. Okay, if the capsule's only meant for the near dead, then wouldn't only injections work? Makes sense to me. Ernie. Can you... Oh, taser!
Can you lend me the taser inside of Miss Palmer's purse?
Basco, I never took you for a thief. A nutcase and a murderer, yeah, but not a thief.
Come on, dude. She's not gonna notice. I'll give it back to you later.
Ernie don't sell out for nothing. Well, maybe for cash.
Huh.
Have you rebutted any spectacularly stupid speculation about Elvis lately?
Yeah, this one guy claims Elvis was working as a DEA agent in the war on drugs. But that's impossible, because everybody knows Elvis never had nothing to do with drugs.
Sure.
Will do.
Okay, maybe I can sneak in.
No, if I need something in there, Ernie'll have to give it to me.
He wants money?
Man, after what he told me about all of the gold in the world. Ernie, do you think the casino chips Gabbo gave me are fake?
I doubt it. How much are we talking about here?
$125,000.
$125,000? I'd like some of them chips myself.
Yeah? Well, go figure that they're not at all that appealing to me. I'd even give them up in exchange for, I don't know, a taser gun?
Basco, never, ever, ever will you get me to take that taser out of Miss Palmer's purse. And you know that never means...
How cool. Be careful, Gabbo. One shock and that's it.
Sure.
Why was your voice so far away for that first line? You were conveniently unconscious long enough for it to be time to escape. Probably. I like you too.
12 minutes till the changing of the guard. Get going. Miss Palmer could...
Give me your cell phone.
Why?
If it goes as planned, they'll contact Gina to have her identify Kurgan's headless cadaver. I've got to warn her. She has to tell them the body's mine.
Hey, who's there? Oh my gosh, that Basco fella's dead! Up there! It's Kurgan! Kurgan! Stop right there!
Then the great escape is complete. You know, we're 4 chapters in, we still don't know what happened on Mala Island.
At last, Bennett's apartment building. Shouldn't be too hard to find a fire escape to get up there. I'll go up to his penthouse, steal the recordings of my therapy sessions, and find out what happened on Mala Island once and for all.
Oh.
Okay, now!
You know, running just makes you look more suspicious.
Darn it. I can't take the luxury of going into the street again, or someone might recognize me, so I better just do what I came here for. Bad news. There's no sign of a fire escape. I'll have to find some other way into the building.
That seems like a hazard. Yeah, dumpster.
Filth, trash, and garbage. And a half-empty can of paint. Okay, technically that's just garbage too. But it's so shiny and pretty.
You've got your funnel still.
That's the dining area in a restaurant. Looks empty. Oh wait, there's a guy asleep at one of the tables, I think.
Take his stuff.
Well, actually it's not a window. It's just a thick glass panel that doesn't open or close.
Well, that sucks. Got another window here.
No, I see a bit of light and would rather avoid the risk. It's open just a crack.
See, we got a manhole. No, not that way. I want to see what else is here first.
Francacella? This graffiti could be a reference to just about anything, from the artist himself to a new type of illegal rave. Locked.
Damn it, doors! Why you always gotta be locked?
Let's make a preliminary attempt. The manhole cover is so thick and the hole so small that I could never lift it with my bare hands, not even with the tried and true technique of sticking in my pinky finger.
I appreciate you trying. More dumpsters.
Trash bags, boxes, tubes, a broken wheel, the most select waste from the finest homes. I don't see anything that I'd ever need or want.
Damn it. That thing has lots of pipes.
I'd love to, but my schedule's all booked this week. Call me next week and I'll make some time at my unrepairable contraption repair garage.
Okay. Phone booth.
I don't think it will work. Not only is it not ringing, but the call is for somebody else. No thanks. It's busted worse than Mickey McGinnis's brain. Yes, sir. The one from, "Hi, I'm Mickey. Who are you?"
Dude! That guy's sad life. That guy has a sad life. Don't make fun of him. Why are you such... You haven't even been in most of this game, and it's like you're making an effort to make up for the time you're not an asshole. Seriously.
No, it's much safer for me to stay in these hidden alleyways.
Up the ladder, then. Why are you an asshole? Whoa.
The end is here. Have a nice...
Hi. You deserve that.
This here's Bennett's apartment building.
Come on, let's cut through here.
No, let's go another way. Or do you want to stay to chum around with the bums?
I'm shocked. I'm terribly saddened to hear this. The doctor he was a very close friend, so all we can do for him now, and especially for Brian, is watch this.
Patient, Brian Basco, session 25, October the 6th, 2008.
Good, Brian. Before continuing with your memories, would you like to go over what you've been explaining to me in your latest sessions?
Yes.
All right.
Everything
began during your vacation in Hawaii, correct?
Yes. Gina hired Otto, an old German pilot, to take us on a day trip to Mala Island. I think Otto had a heart attack. When we flew over a big lake, I threw Gina out the door with the only parachute on board. And then I tried to land the plane.
Flashback! Cool.
What happened when you attempted the crash landing on Mala Island?
Otto had vanished. I found a military camp by the lake. I asked the soldiers if they'd seen Gina, and I talked to their main officer, Colonel Kordsmeyer. He told me he hadn't seen her, but I could tell he was hiding something. So I decided to infiltrate the camp and search for her.
You forgot where you put a monkey in your pants. And the girl with a lot of boyfriends. She was hot.
Tell me about how you infiltrated Kordsmeyer's camp.
I knew Kordsmeyer was waiting for a scientist to come visit. Thanks to O'Connor, a really dumb soldier, I was able to impersonate the scientist, but I couldn't find Gina. Still, I discovered clues that something weird was happening in the lake, and also that the only person who'd know what was going on was this guy named Professor Simon in Alaska.
Oh, more. Cool.
Tell me about your trip to Alaska.
When I found Professor Simon's house somewhere in the middle of Alaska, he told me the unbelievable truth. At the bottom of the lake on Mala Island, there was a spacecraft from the planet Trantor. With the help of an alien accomplice, Kordsmeyer stole some energy stones from the Trantorians, and without them, these aliens would die for sure. He would only return them in exchange for a technologically advanced Trantorian weapon.
It was called the N something. It erased things.
What was the relationship between Gina and the extraterrestrials?
When Gina fell into the lake, they rescued her and took her to their ship. She had gunshot wounds, probably inflicted at the orders of Kordsmeyer. They tried everything they could to heal her, but without the energy stones, Gina would soon die.
New footage! Hooray!
Did you get the extraterrestrials' energy stones back?
Getting the stones Kordsmeyer had stolen was impossible. But with some friends' help, I found another piece of Trentonite. It had been hidden for centuries in a pirate ship at the bottom of the Pacific. I got that stone and returned to Mala Island.
Okay, Brian. I guess this is about as far as we can go with our review of prior sessions. Let's delve into unknown territory at last.
Yes!
In the fantasies that your memory seems to recognize as reality, did you manage to deliver the energy stone to the Trantorians and save Gina's life?
It's all a bit confusing.
Just try, Brian. Did you get to the lake without being seen by the soldiers?
Yes, there was a turtle. I followed one of them in order to sneak onto the ship. Kordsmeyer, Tarantula, and their troops were a few steps ahead of me. I took out one of the guards and put on his uniform, but then they saw me. To reach the heart of the spacecraft,
He killed the
I
monkey!
moved to a sealed chamber. My sixth sense told me where I was supposed to place the Trentonite. And that's how I managed to get the Trentonite to Alpha, the leader of the Trantorian ship.
It's fascinating that your mind is able to believe all of these wild adventures, Brian. Let us continue.
Did that really happen? I need to know.
Did it take Alpha long to get his strength back?
Not long at all. In a matter of minutes, he went from being half dead to being completely healthy.
Were the Trantorians able to regain control of their ship?
Yeah, Alpha woke up the rest of the crew. and they attacked the soldiers and took Kordsmeyer prisoner, as well as Tarantula and the alien trader who'd stolen their energy stones.
Convenient.
So, the good little Martians had a field day with the bad old humanoids, right?
Yeah, and they attacked the soldiers and took Kordsmeyer prisoner, as well as Tarantula and the alien trader who'd stolen their energy stones.
You know, if you're gonna have it be the same clip, you might as well have it something that doesn't... Don't make it sound like it's gonna be something new.
And then what? Don't tell me the Trantorians themselves took Kordsmeyer to the authorities.
No, they used a mind control device, so I'd do it for them. By activating it, I could take control of Kordsmeyer's body while I just sat there, motionless.
Wow. Really? Awesome.
And by controlling the Colonel, I could make him confess his crimes to his second-in-command, Lieutenant Colonel Jerome D. Chapman, who would no doubt arrest him.
Next?
I had to do this fast, because after 1 hour, the person using the mind control device loses his powers and the device disintegrates.
Weird. Very weird. This would have made an awesome game!
By the way, how was Gina during all this?
Luckily, she was fine, but she was still unconscious. Alpha told me she would still take a while to wake up, and that afterwards she wouldn't remember a thing.
Brian the badass.
But I didn't care. I finally got to see her again, alive and safe and sound.
Huh. I don't want to use the hot potato word.
In other words, the only gift they gave you was this device, which you say would stop working after 1 hour.
In addition to the device, they gave me a very special gift. However, they insisted I be careful. Trentonite is powerful, so I had to keep it from falling into the wrong hands.
You have Trentonite?
In other words, the Trantorians left you with this hot potato and took off. The nerve.
They said that Earth had become too hazardous for them, and that they would never return.
That sucks.
They vanished in utter silence. Nobody saw them appear, and nobody saw them when they left.
Did they take Joshua?
Let's go over everything again. The Martians gave you the Trantonite and a device to control Kordsmeyer's brain with, and then they left. And what happened to all of you who were inside the ship?
Alpha told me the soldiers would be beamed back to the military camp, and that all of their memories about the spacecraft would be erased. As for me, I appeared inside of Colonel Kordsmeyer's tent. I could still control everything he did. I could see myself holding on to the mind control device. Then I remembered what Alpha had said. I had 1 hour to make sure Kordsmeyer was put in jail before the device would disintegrate. Just 1 hour.
Do I get to do this?
How am I going to do this? I've got to get Kordsmeyer and Tarantula arrested. But as soon as that happens, then Trantonite will probably get taken away. I'm not sure how I'll set things up, but within an hour, the Colonel and his mercenary will be behind bars. And my Trantonite will be in a place where nobody can find it but me.
Whoa! I get to do this! I'm playing as Kordsmeyer! Well, Brian as Kordsmeyer. Hey, Gina.
She's finally here. Right in front of me. I can't believe everything I had to go through to get her back. Inside is the gift Alpha gave me for helping the Trantorians. A piece of Trantonite, the only one left on Earth. I'll take it. Great. Now I just have to hide it somewhere.
Holy shit, I have a cool inventory right now. Gun from boot, gun from belt. That's also...
Ooh, scary. Almost looks like the one Rambo used.
That's not a machete. I have a grenade. Oh. Do it.
I'm no murderer. Kordsmeyer is, but not me.
You're Kordsmeyer right now. Do it. Or do it messy.
I don't want to kill her. Getting her arrested would do me just fine.
Kill her!
According to Alpha, she'll wake up more or less when the mind control device disintegrates.
Can you talk to me?
Speak with myself? That's insane.
No, talking to me is perfectly fine, though.
On his forehead, he's wearing, or rather, I'm wearing, the mind control device that allows me to control Kordsmeyer's body for 1 hour.
Your pupils are fucked. America. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. That's a helmet. Why is she holding the helmet?
Well, I guess as long as I don't get too far from the mind control device and I keep an eye on the entrance so nobody sneaks in, I shouldn't get into any trouble.
O'Connor!
Marine Zachariah O'Connor at your orders. My colonel. My sir. My. Semper Fi, sir.
Oh, how nice.
I'm here, my sir. Colonel.
I would have never guessed.
Dang it, sir. I mean, I'm not there anymore, my colonel.
Unbelievable. And where is there?
There, sir, my colonel. Where their mission is.
Look, soldier, let's get things straight.
I liked his old voice a lot better. His reactions were a lot better with that one.
Do you even know what Semper Fide means?
Yes, sir. If you yell a lot, it means you're a Marine, sir. I yell it when I don't know what to say, my colonel. Semper Fi.
Fide? Game developers, take note. The ones that'll never watch this. If there's confusing words in your script, you have a pronunciation guide. This is how you pronounce this word. The worst case of this was Fallout New Vegas, where there's a guy with no tongue that's supposed to say a weird version of West Side, and instead says wasabi. At least double check these things.
What is that mission you were talking about?
Shoot, sir. You're the one who said, "Give the mission to the dumbest and most unessential soldier in the regiment, sir." And that's me, sir. Marine Zachariah O'Connor. Semper Fi.
Semper Fide means ever loyal.
Why, shoot, sir. You just described me. I'm as loyal as a dog. Marine Zachariah O'Connor, always loyal.
I am a little mad. Especially since I'm pretty sure it was just Fi, not Fide, for the slogan. But then again, I'm not a Marine. I'm not going to pretend to correct anyone.
What does the mission I asked you to perform consist of?
Recovering the box of Havana cigars for my colonel from the deepest part of the Hawaiian jungle. Sir, my colonel.
Huh. Wait, did I do that? I think I did. I don't know he did. Yeah. Oh. I remember that now. I remember that.
I would like a report on this cigar-related mission.
Sir, I'm an elite. I can't write.
Then report to me orally.
Wait, is that where the suppositories go?
Oral means by speaking.
Sir, yes, sir. The helicopter performed the Havana cigar drop far away, at the wrong coordinates on the island. Colonel, they were in the middle of the jungle, so I headed there. More scared than embarrassed, sir.
Why are you afraid?
Why were you afraid to go into the jungle?
Monkeys, sir! Those sneaky monkeys that tried to steal my cap and threw coconuts at me.
I agree.
Couldn't you defend yourself from the monkeys?
Yes, sir. I glued my cap to my scalp using the regulation glue, my colonel. The bad thing is that the monkeys didn't have your cigars, sir.
I'm taking away the glue you used to glue your cap onto your head.
That's the regulation survival glue, sir. It's all yours, sir.
I wasn't familiar with this brand, soldier.
Glue? Uh-huh.
Who had Kordsmeyer's cigars then? I mean, my cigars. Your colonel, sir.
These awful zillion-year-old geezers, a Japanese guy and a German who looked like they just came out of a war movie in black and white. They had smoked 7 of my colonel's cigars. My colonel, sir. But I managed to get the remaining cigars back and skedaddled out of there.
I know those guys.
I'm starting to believe that you have a knack for intelligence.
How'd you figure that out? Sir, I sent my application into intelligence services, but since I'm a moron, I'm not sure they'll let me in.
What do you use that pretty little head for?
To keep my insides from getting wet, Colonel.
Just how much of a moron are you?
A total moron, utter and complete, sir. Marine Zachariah O'Connor, at your orders. A-Class A nincompoop. Oh, sir, my colonel.
Ah, you've been promoted from halfwit.
If you're a moron, how do you intend to get accepted into the intelligence services?
Precisely because I'm a moron, sir. I'm the perfect candidate for espionage stuff, because nobody'd ever suspect I have anything to do with intelligence work.
You're right. Your intelligence is a topic we're better off avoiding.
That is exactly what he said last time.
I didn't know we had regulation survival glue.
The rules are a bit complicated, sir, but they say, in order to impede the dehydration caused by colitis, dysentery, and other agents which lead to uncontrolled rectal evacuation, as soon as a soldier detects the first symptoms, he or she is required to apply the regulation glue to the site of expulsion of the waste product. I don't understand all that stuff about dehydration, or colitis, or dysentery, or evacuation, or rectal or waste expulsion, but the important thing is I learned it by heart and I can regurgitate it on command, sir.
This is... if you get diarrhea, you're supposed to glue shut your butt? Wow.
Rectal means where you put your suppositories.
Why, shucks, sir. I don't know what to say. Semper Fi.
Oh, you actually do say Semper Fi. Why does it say Fide?
If you don't understand what you're saying, why memorize it?
To say something smart once in a while, my colonel, sir. Plus, don't forget, I almost never know what I'm talking about. Semper Fi.
Let's just move on to another subject. At ease, soldier.
Always loyal.
Why? You don't need that Spanish symbol.
There are several boxes in the back.
Look at the boxes.
I could drive far away, hide the Trantonite without anybody seeing me, and come back, but I don't dare stray too far from my real body and the mind control device.
Yeah, that would suck. What can I look at? Oh, there's the boxes.
O'Connor is so oblivious that he's not even surprised by the fact that I, the colonel who ordered him to get the cigars back, haven't even put them in my tent yet. I don't smoke, but what the heck? "1982? That thing is older than I am."
Okay. Can I knife it?
No.
Put this in it.
No.
Why not?
That's not broken.
To glue something broken. What is that? It's another box.
It's full of coconuts. Okay.
Cool.
They grow some fine coconuts around here. It's twice as big as the ones they sell at those upscale supermarkets in New York.
I wish every voice didn't change. Nice harmonica. Oh, that's the place.
Those are the world-famous tiki ruins, one of the main tourist attractions on this lovely island. I recently discovered that they were actually built by Trantorians.
Go in.
No, I'm a bit freaked out about getting too far away from my real body.
Maybe I can go more to the left. More? Nope. Okay. Back inside. Kill yourself.
I'm against suicide, especially when I'm involved. She's my girlfriend. Just say no to gender-related violence.
Oh, can I put the grenade in the coconut candy capsule?
Well, not that I care much, but it may be a good way to get rid of all the evidence that the Trantorians ever visited this pretty little island. Let's see now. First I pull the pin, then I put the grenade inside the capsule, I close the capsule, I walk outside, I throw the capsule towards the lake, and boom! If nobody sees me, cool. And if they do see me, well, I'm supposed to be the man in charge around here, aren't I? So go for it.
Oh, I can actually do this?
Gentlemen, you have to be extremely careful when handling grenades. Never, I mean never, in any case, pull the pin before the right time. Oops. A grenade with a USB connection. What did they come up with next?
What the fuck?
No, Trent.
A USB grenade?
Who'd have thought it was actually a pen drive?
I want one! That is amazing! Put the coconut in there.
I don't see what I have to gain by sticking that in there.
I want a grenade USB drive. Do you have a computer for me? Anything else I can get from Box? Nope.
He's a bit forest.
Nope. Okay.
At ease, so.
All
Okay, walk around. Oh, okay, I can get closer to this. Would have been helpful.
Let's see now.
What would you like, my Colonel? I was about to go to bed and...
Number 1, nobody goes to bed here until I give the order. Number 2, who the hell am I talking to?
It's me, Leslie, your son. I mean, your secretary, my Colonel.
Oh, yeah. All right, then.
Who would you like to speak with, my Colonel?
I was wondering about this guy. Shouldn't talk to Chapman until I'm done hiding the Trantonite.
You wouldn't happen to know where I keep my illegal activities filed, would you?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. My Colonel.
No.
Get back to...
Okay. Gonna plug this into the laptop.
Okie doke. Let's see if I get lucky and find some explosive information.
And time passed, 1 hour passed, and bam. The mission was failed. That would actually make sense.
I hit the jackpot. The USB grenade contains information on lots of different fraudulent activities Kordsmeyer has taken part in. The money he embezzled from the military budgets, hiring Tarantula. There's enough in here to get him to rot in jail for a couple of consecutive life sentences.
Alright, now we just need to hide the thing. Where can we hide it? Blew it.
That's not broke.
Can we open the coconut?
Okay, I'll use the other knife for leverage, too, just in case. While I was at it, I drank the coconut milk inside and ate the meat. It was amazingly tasty.
Ooh. I see.
Not the best hiding place in the world, but at least it'll be out of sight and has a protective shell.
This is true. Blew it.
Right. If I do this, it'll be a lot harder to figure out that the Trantonite is inside. In any case, I still have to find a way to keep the soldiers from finding it when they come to arrest Kordsmeyer.
I am going to order him to hide it somewhere. That's not bad. You, hide this coconut.
Great idea. Soldier!
Yes, sir! Colonel! Sir!
I'm gonna give you a coconut. I know you have a lot of them already, but this one here's special.
Does it bite?
No. What you gotta do with it is hide the thing.
In the place where I put my suppositories.
No. Well, not necessarily. Put it wherever you want, but hide the thing. I don't want anyone to know you've got it.
I'll protect it with my life. That coconut is now worth more than my own head, my Colonel.
Good. You only give it to someone who says this password to you. We all know the truth. Life consists of how we choose to distort it.
We all know the truth. Life consists of how we choose to distort it. Sir, password memorized. My Colonel, sir.
Perfect. When all this is over and things calm down, either Gina or I could go find O'Connor, give him the password, and get the Trantonite back.
Hooray! Alright, I think we're good to call Campbell and get this thing taken care of.
Get Lieutenant Colonel Chapman on the horn.
Chapman! Campbell. Thinking Metal Gear Solid.
Lieutenant Colonel Chapman, come to my tent immediately. I order you to arrest me, along with Tarantula, my accomplice, for the crimes of embezzlement, fraud, and abuse of power. Since I may eventually deny all this, let me mention that the documents which prove it that...
Keep still, soldier boy.
Fuck.
So